Hello everybody, I'm Master Brian here again, and today we are continuing on the walkthrough to Ascending and Shadows Over Loathing. Now last video I concluded after I crashed at the insect area for the park missions, which you do to get access to the fridge things. Now as I said, the start's typically just the same in general, so right now I'm just running through this, getting this over with. And then we should be set. Okay, that's funny. It got rid of my data. Well, not my data. It didn't save the various buffs we had for mysticality, so we're gonna have to activate those again. Which is a drink and a drink. Then we need to pet the captain's cat, though we haven't had access to that yet. But we'll get there. So I'm just gonna finish that up real quick. Okay, so we finished this mission. Got some XP, but we don't have enough. So the main thing you want to go for is magical weapon attack. Magical weapon attack is the most important thing to make this quote-unquote god build. Since it's a magic weapon, but it doesn't scale off mysticality. It scales simply off magic attack. That should be all missions done here. Alright, what do we get? A jagged ring. That's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now the fun part is wandering until we get the church. I'll pay them off for now. Okay, now let's check. So my mysticality is only 3. We're gonna need to scale that up a bit. So potions, we have mushroom tea. Nope, we already have the effects. And we're doing a very small amount of damage, probably because I haven't gotten any of the mysticality plus buffs. We'll have to work towards that. Alright. So now I just gotta pray we get lucky with the RNG here. Speed up the process immensely. This is actually pretty good, a pretty good event, or whatever the hell you call it, encounter. The mail boy is a very easy source of XP. You simply just go here, and then you just deal with the dough boys. Okay. Damn. Did we not carry a crowbar? That really ruins our plans. That is unfortunate. We'll get this guy sent to the homeless camp. Alright, let's just wander until we get into any good event. Alright, good. We got the church. So the reason the church is important is because this is how we get the access to the captain's cat, which buffs your mysticality. Also, always go to the 4th row here. Usually you need to check this and it'll tell you where to go, but if you just memorize it, you can easily just get it over with and save you some time. It's also a good source of money. So we got that all set. Now we enter the church. We have a match, which isn't that important, but the match does give you some bonus XP for lighting this thing here. Only 3, sadly, but it's enough. Now I have access to the captain's house. These are unironically my least favorite enemies. Because they just have enough health to not get instant killed by me, which is pretty unfortunate. Now over there we got some bad RNG with the canister, but it is what it is. Oh, another bad RNG. I think they blow up 3 times in total. And then your next throws are all detonations. As in, like, it'll actually kill the enemy instead of just inconvenience you. So now we're here, just look at that. We got the date, we can rush to Plunkett Street. We can also pick up cigarettes, but I don't remember if I picked them up last time. Cigarettes? No, we did not. Alright, so we're gonna go here real quick, get the cigarettes over with. Boom. I'll take a couple because you need some for the prison. Though it's not that important. So now we just we'll dig through this because stench armor is pretty decent. Okay, well, not really. Okay, so now we just now I want to rush to the archives. In the archives, we can look for I can't remember what year it is. I just spam E in all of them. There it is. Oh, there's actually a mysticality item here. It's a pair of earrings. I'm not sure where it was. So we're gonna try to get those. It's a pair of rings called the report. Up there they are. Reporter cufflinks. Now that should give us a nice buff to mysticality. So slowly increase our DPS. What we're missing is a food item, which can buff our mysticality. I'll have to look into where I can buy that. Anyways, now I rush back to Dutch's house. Now this might be a slightly longer video. I'm gonna try to reach and finish chapter 1 here. Okay, Gabby's muscle increase. That means she's getting close to doing 7 damage instead of 3, which will be great. Okay, 3 porquid. Alright, now we go in. Okay. Okay. Some blubber lamp type stuff. This is the cat we want to pet. But we can't pet her yet, or him. I'm not sure. It's a he, yeah. A fish here. Root beer taffy increases magical weapon, and it's a food item. Well, it's a potion. Let's see if this will replace what we have now. Ah, sadly it will. Oh well. I bought the cigarettes, I know that much, so usually just place them here and hide somewhere. Alright, there it is. Okay. We place them here. Then we run up here. You wanna pick the 3rd book, but I like to check all of these because they give you some benefits and bonuses. And we enter, confront him. Now I take this slower, but last time I recorded for an hour and a half, and the audio levels were completely scuffed. I mentioned this in the last video, so I'm kind of like in a rush in hopes that it doesn't take nearly as long as it took last time. Okay, now we go in here, go to the church. We gotta pick a spare urn. No, we'll. Okay, so thankfully we got access to the. I can't remember their name. The mechanic guild is what I'll call them. This is good because this means we can confront them at their base and take over, which will give us a nice bonus in this area. Basically, it'll be much easier to deal with all encounters in this area. Also, take this book, Unpleasant Heimel. I'm not sure if that like at all buffs you or increases your shadow taint, which is the main thing we want to get this build running. But as you can see, same old, same old. Things don't get exciting until we get the right store and the shadow taint book from the third area. We should have enough XP to buff our magic. There it is. Well, I mean over here. Okay, buy this skill. We're gonna get blue brilliance next because AP is very overpowered. Though it, well, AP is mostly overpowered if you're running a Moxie build, because I believe there's a perk you can get which lets you have your companion have 3 turns every time you use 1 AP. If you run that with the mosquito, you can basically kill the final boss with little to no effort. Now, I did that in my first run, which was hilarious, but it took a really long time. I go to St. Polyps, we solve this thing, easy XP. Okay. This will give us, I believe, either a Moxie buff or a Mysticality buff. A muscle, okay, I was completely wrong. Okay, but now we got that. So now we can pet the cat. The sunglasses guy. No thanks. If you run into enough of the merchants, you get access to the merchant hotel thing. Basically, you gotta do detective mystery and you get a nice buff over it. Okay, so now the cat is tolerates us now, so that's nice. Now we need to go to Hiram still. You know what, I'll ignore them. Okay. Okay, good. The barbecue tongs are really good because instead of doing physical damage, it does hot damage. Meaning that the void mobs, which you usually fight, which have physical armor, aren't immune to it. Okay, empty shelf. There it is, lip balm. Good for sleeves. Okay. Now go to the snackle mills. I have these fish people. You can push past them for XP. I believe you get more for just dealing with it. I finished that quest. Let me see. Now we only have 37 XP. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna risk it with the dubious grenades. They're not trustworthy enough. Damn, 9 hot damage. That was almost an immediate kill. We'll let Gabby deal with this. Ouch. Okay, hopefully he doesn't throw it at me. Good. Okay, so I can one-shot both of these people. He's gonna attack Ruben. Okay, they're both targeting Ruben, which is pretty good. Well, not for Ruben, but sacrifices do have to be taken in order for ultimate results. Okay, and oh my god, I forgot to switch targets. That is annoying. I wish they didn't prioritize the Doughboy NPCs. Well, I mean the Doughboy familiars once the first Doughboy is removed. I'm not saying that well, but I'm still new to all these video recording type things. Okay, a chef's hat. That's good. Chef's hat. This will make us do 11 damage, which is pretty solid. Admittedly speaking. We'll deal with these people next. Oh, I forgot it's this one. These people are just annoying because they continuously just throw. They just constantly hit your entire party for sleaze damage. That was not my intent. This might actually kill me. Nope. Oh wow. Okay. So that's dealt with. Okay, good. He's attacking Gabby. So I can take my time and finish this dude off. We can throw that and then hit him with the barbecue tongue. Alright. Only 5 XP, sadly. We might up. Gabby's ready to do increased damage. Finally. Now we just go in the office and deal with the boss. The boss isn't that bad. My only issue is that the golem always gets first hit, and they always prioritize me on first hit, so it's kind of annoying. He's going for Gabby, and that's going for me. Okay, I'll throw something at him. Also lob that at him. And then I'll one-shot this dude. So that guy's done. So I got the boss executed. We just need to finish off this bread golem. It looks like he's gonna target Ruben. Well, he won't be able to target anyone, never mind. Okay, and that's all bread golems done. That is some good pants for our build. Can't go wrong with mysticality items. Except for when you get the multi-hit wands we're going for. Alright, now we can go to Marvin. And I get a free match. Very nice. Expert Sitter. I don't know what this does except give you a buff in Moxie. I think it might have something to do with the evil house in this area. You know what I'm talking about if you've played the game. We'll probably run into it soon. Okay, there they are. The Tin Lizzies. Also, I should have just thrown that at the whirling wrenches. Alright, and one more turn and everything here is dead. Including maybe me if the second wrench also hit me. Okay, so that's that dead. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the chop shop. We're gonna ally with the Tin Lizzies. Okay, a stench armor item. That was, oh my god, that was not supposed to happen. I was supposed to throw the rock at them, but oh well. Let's just take an extra turn then. Okay. We almost have enough. Actually, no, we do have enough XP to increase our AP and mysticality. We'll be doing 13 damage instead of 12, so no harm. I don't know what hitting the tire does, but it's fun. We're gonna equip these things because there's no harm in having a powerful weapon. This actually gives you some decent items. It gives you a sleaze oil, the welding mask, sleaze oil, and something else. I believe these buff magic type things. Nope, that's the gun. I might as well equip this. Ruben's dead. Ruben is very dead. Oh, wow, he tanked it. Good on him. Throw that there. Throw that here. Then just tong this person. Yeah, Ruben's gone. You know what? That's actually decent RNG, even though it's a shame we lost Ruben. Since they left the DPS alone, they kind of like set themselves up for fail. Okay, and that's all of them done. We have one more group of Tin Lizzies to fight. Also, here's the item we need, the hand washing gasoline. Plus 3 attack damage. That is solid. I'll take another welding mask, why not? And now we go here. Okay, I want to join your gang. Now this gives us access for sitting on the chair. Sadly, we're missing 4 mysticality. No, we have enough mysticality. We're just missing the bewitch thing, which we're very close to getting. I'll just breeze through real quick then. Now, when I'm in these battles, I always target the people who do damage over time first, because they can easily end your guild. Also, we had a friendly tentacle join us. I didn't even notice that. So that's decent RNG. I gotta do this one more time. Okay. I think I ran into enough of the storekeepers to gain access to the... can't remember what it's called. To the merchant's area, the merchant hotel. Which will be a good source of XP, because I still remember who the killer was. Or quote-unquote killer. Alright. We have access to the tentacle house now, which isn't bad. We have 40 XP, we can get Bewitched now. This will let us sit on the chair. Alright, now we just run through this dialogue, get access to all this thing, and a combat item which is only useful here. I'm missing a wire coat hanger. I know where to get one. The tentacle house has a couple, I believe. Okay, a crowbar, that's good for some missions. It's an offhand item. Okay, yes, this is one of my favorite books of the game, because it shows you durability, but you can't do anything about it. Like, I don't even think durability affects damage, it's just there. It's genius. I wonder if he ever had, like, the plans to add durability, but instead opted to make it a joke. So, like that. Okay, 5 meat, nice. Now we're gonna be running into a lot of events, which will help us, which will just get us some money. Which is why it was nice picking the Tin Lizzies to help us out, because now we got a easy source of income instead of a difficult and annoying battle. But money really isn't a problem in this game, funnily enough. You can usually just breeze through without worrying about money if you run the Mafia route, which gives you such a good source of money. Oh well, I half expected to get detonated into pieces, but fair enough. Alright, tentacles gone. Guess we made calamari, guys. Okay, now Gabby is tankier. Glob of wet hair. I can't remember if that like damages them or okay, it reduces like everything, all their stats, which is pretty good. Okay, easy battle. Okay, good, we got a fuse. We need that to access the attic. Now, the attic boss is kind of difficult, I'm not going to lie. Since the way it works is that it heals every time it hits you. And there's a wire coat hanger I mentioned earlier. That'll give us some really good money when we return. I have to throw this at this dude twice. Since he's just buffing their stats, I don't care about killing him yet. Okay. Kill this dude. Alright, and now we just killed this. Easy run, easy game. Yeah, 34 XP only, which is pretty bad. This is mostly good if you have an attack mob with you. Sadly, we don't have any. Sadly, we haven't been getting too lucky. I was hoping that we'd get access to the I was hoping we'd get the shielded ring or bottle cap ring from these sinks, but I guess not. Oh, my muscle's too low for this? Really? Perks, basic skills. Damn. Filter by muscle. Alright, now we can break through this door. Okay, back to the reporter handcuffs, or cufflinks. Creepy locket and old wallet, that's nice. Then we have the mirror. As I said, my favorite thing about the unibrow is that smile, frown, and scowl does not change it. It remains the same. It's beautiful, except for cringe and close your eyes are what changes for unibrow. Well, they're basically the same. So creepy locket for... Did I get the key? I should have gotten a key, I believe. Let me go back down. We can now go here. The fuse should be to our right. And we can fight this little shit here. This might have been a bad idea. That's 9 health healed. Oh, didn't regen, huh? Okay. Alright, so we got rid of the biggest threat. Oh, but it has a lot of physical damage. Completely forgot about that. Use this. Now we can kill the giant rat and breeze through all these people. They're all low enough to get one-shotted. Alright, and that's it. The rat is contained. This should give us 10 tentacle seeds, which is pretty good, because it gives you an extra companion when used. So no harm in that. Skull armor, all that stuff. And we finished this area. Now I'm debating if we're strong enough to fight the goons in Fridge Factory. I'm pretty confident we can take them on. All right. Still Tinky. I'll call it Tin Lizzie. So, got the capo killed. Okay, yeah, they're all targeting Ruben, so I'm set. That Ruben, the carry, bro. Oh, and he's dead. That means all their turns are gonna get skipped. Oh, I'll plant this dude. Get him on the field. I can kill this person by throwing 2 rocks at it. Well, I forgot that I'm out of rocks, so I'll just kill this dude. Yeah, and they're done. Except for this dude. This dude's a bit tanky, but unless he one-shots the entire party, we're safe. Okay, and the Mafia people are done. So we're going for Fingers of Fontina next. That would make our damage around 18. Now we're at the fun part. This is where we can finally get the goddamn we can finally get access to the evil things here. Oh yeah, fun fact, the villain is based off the class you picked. If you picked Moxie build, you get the accountant. If you pick the military, if you pick a pig skinner, you get the military guy. And if you pick magic like I picked, you get Noel. Okay. I'll pull up a Tin Lizzie. Okay. So he's targeting Ruben, he's targeting Gabby, that's targeting me, and that's also targeting Ruben. So I'm gonna throw rocks at this dude, because, you know, it's funny for one, and there's no harm in getting him to drop and reduce his health. We're gonna kill that because the most important person who needs to survive is me, Casual Flex. And I'll shoot him. So Ruben's dead. Very unfortunate, but his sacrifice was needed. Alright, this should just kill the shadowy orb. No harm in that. Oh, I probably should have killed this dude first, but no harm, no foul. Now this should bring an end to chapter 1, meaning I can conclude the video. I'll probably upload today as well, because I've yet to crash, and I'm kind of in a I'm kind of on a roll, not gonna lie. Dangerous pocket watch, easy. Clip asbestos. Open that. Patch of meat. Okay, and next I'm just gonna run to the Tin Lizzies real quick. There it is, Chop Shop. And that's to just loot the car here. We're also gonna take this chair with us. It kind of works as a fast travel. Gets us here instantly without the chance of an encounter, which is pretty useful to say the least. Well, this game would be really fun to speedrun now that I think about it. Oh, the door hasn't been unlocked yet. Kind of unfortunate. Okay, now we just rush to Murray's Antiques. And then we just... Alright, come on. Okay, good. We got very lucky. We got the fancy kitchen place. This should speed up our run immensely. Okay, and now we sleep. So money's not going to be an issue, so I'm not too worried about doing all the mafia stuff. But I'll join the mafia so that I don't get the event where they keep attacking you. Okay. The melting mind. Okay, mine melts really good, and it's only good for this boss, this optional boss you have in the third area. Was it fourth? No, in the fourth area, the swamp boss. And basically, since his damage like increases every time you hit him, he has the irritated buff. So every hit buffs all his stats. So basically, I quite often just run into him, and you can easily abuse his own DPS against himself. Okay, so you can see we don't have anything good yet. I'll take that though. The Gog Press isn't bad, but the Sharpened Tongue is the same until we get anything else. So yeah, so we have to get to the next day to get the really good weapon they sell. On the other hand, if we go to Cola War Surplus, we can finally get, where is this? The rocket. The rocket's just funny to have, since it does 10 damage to all mobs when used. We're gonna switch out our companion for now. Gabby isn't bad, but Molly is just better because she multi-hits, which can be very helpful when we're running the multi-hit build. Alright. Alright, and now we just go to Crystal Lake, and that's it. That's a wrap. We've reached Chapter 2, guys. It only took us a couple decades, one crash, and a bunch of time, but we got lucky, thankfully. We got the first part of the God build, which is all the magic damage stuff. We then got the kitchen utensil store to help us out on our journey. So now we just need to wait for Chapter 3. Then I believe the store gets updated with a much stronger catalog than what they have now. But for now, this is a wrap. This is good enough. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you had fun, subscribe to the channel. It means a lot. I only have 16 right now, but it is what it is. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll probably upload again today. I'm just gonna wrap this video so I don't have to edit it at all. And yeah, have a good one, everybody. Peace.